This is kvci.blogspot.com. State President Edward DuBose is about to deliver a press conference with the news media present. And this is KVCI doing what we do.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
These are the big cameras. This is Edward.
Let me first of all thank the people who are assembled today for being out here. Because as we get ready to confront the city commissioners and the mayor, I want to put this in perspective as it was given to me and tell you from the state of Georgia NAACP what we plan to do. First, we understand that there is a police department where African Americans work and that a noose was placed in the African Americans area last year. And as a result of bringing this information to the forefront, the officer was fired from the police department and rehired in a different area. In 2011, in Coffee County, the county where Shirley Sherrod spoke, the same county, a noose could be placed in an African American police officer area by one of his own. And that officer fired and then rehired. And in a few days, a fireman could be in an interview only in Coffee County, only in Georgia, in an interview with the fire chief and other firemen, and then a noose could be put around this fireman's neck. Not in his area, around his neck. In an interview by the person who is responsible for evaluating him and deciding if he will be promoted. And this same fire chief is still over the fire department. I want to first, even though they are not all out here, thank some of the white brothers and sisters who have already communicated with Larry and have indicated that even this was too egregious for them to take. So the Georgia State Conference is not only here today, we'll be back. We're here today to say that the fire chief should be fired.
Amen.
We're here to say that the officer and the others who accompanied that officer who put the noose in the African American officer's area should not be fired and rehired, but should be fired and we hope prosecuted for a hate crime. That's right. We're so glad that the mayor, Madam Mayor, was voted out. The question is, how does she even get in place? Amen. But she's still accountable. She was the leader, and this happened on her watch. That the city commissioners could be divided down racial lines on a moral issue is ludicrous. And so to the people standing here today, those who are from Coffee County, those of us on the outside are saying to you, we are here to fight with you, not for you. We are here to fight with you, not for you. We plan to come back in a larger gathering in the season they call Blackness, Black History Month, and the King Day celebration to shine more like we're going to march on Coffee County. We're going to march on Coffee County. And we're going to march on Coffee County until the fire chief is removed. We're going to march on Coffee County until the police officers responsible for this hate act are removed. We're going to march on Coffee County until the city council members who can't envision that something is wrong are removed. This This is a lesson for all of us. This county, Coffee County, has to understand. Bring this little baby closer. We got to make this point so we can understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Turn her around. Turn her around. If we lose, this baby lose. If we lose, this baby lose. If we don't stand up and fight a racial hatred act, this little baby lose. I'm so glad that firemen had enough professionalism in him that he didn't lose control, because to put a noose around his neck, that's the picture we've got to get. Around his neck in a lynching format, in an interview by the chief of the fire department.
We ain't gonna take it.
He's got to go. There's no scenario that we can envision that the fire chief would remain in place. A fire chief who would put a noose around one of his subordinates' neck would be the same individual that would pass by a burning house of an African American. You got to put this in perspective. A police officer who would take a noose and put it in the area of his fellow officer would be the same police officer that would stop you on the street and beat you down. We are told, we don't know, but we'll be checking out that there are unsolved murders in this county.